Hey, what's up to all the connects out there? It's me, Brandon, and today I just want to talk about why it's so important to, keep the balance within yourself and, maintaining that balance with all your activities because, you know, this world is based off of duality, the light and the dark, the yin and the yang, the the sun and the moon, the cycles, day, night, winter, summer, spring, fall, and the world shows us, and this matrix shows us, we need the balance with everything, and we can find balance with everything that we do on an everyday basis, basically. And you're gonna want to make sure that you maintain, keeping your balance between the light and the dark. It's so important because if you're always on one side, let's say you're on the light side all the time, but you're never in the dark, that's going to cause some problems in your life, and it's going to reflect in your environment and who you are, and all sorts of things can happen with not maintaining the actual balance within yourself. And you just got to make sure that you're not leaning on one side or the other side too much. You want to have that balance within yourself, because that's like the ultimate key, to be honest, is having the balance. And it's so vitally important to not have too much fire, but you want to have a little bit of water too at the same time. And the world's unbalanced. That's why we need to become balanced. We need to come back within ourselves and balance ourselves out, so that way it can start reflecting on the outside, as within so without, the duality, the yin and the yang. But it's just so important to keep it, especially being aware of what things that aren't in balance with your life, by taking some time to meditate and making sure you're consistent with it, so that way you can start to see the things in your life that you need to balance out. Because by going within and making sure that you meditate every day, that's going to allow you to have the awareness to see the things that are unbalanced in your life. There can be things that are unbalanced within yourself, and by meditating, you'll find the balance. You'll find the things that you need to balance, and then you can balance them out. And then they'll reflect on the outside. And say your house, say there's something unbalanced inside of you, and it's reflecting inside your house or in your environment or the way you are. And then you decide to make sure that you meditate and put in the work and the discipline and really observe what's unbalanced in your life or within yourself. You'll start to actually, the environment outside you will change, because as you change yourself and balance yourself between, the yin and the yang of things, it will definitely have you vibing a lot higher. It'll have you turning up, your vibes, like I just said, will turn up a lot, because that balance, the combination of light and dark, the energy with that is just so much more amazing. Instead of being on one side, it's like if you decided to eat hot dogs every day, if you decided to eat those every day, you wouldn't be feeling too good after a certain period of time. So just imagine if you were always on one side, but you weren't ever on the other side. You might have a hot dog one day, but you want to have the salad the other day. Keep the balance between, the meat and the vegetable. Just a little example there. But yeah, this is just a little quick video that I wanted to make while I'm out here. I have a sun charging, so I was vibing up, and I thought it'd be important to make a video for everybody out there to, understand, why it's so important to, have the balance within yourself, and, making sure that you're balancing yourself out and doing that on a daily basis, because it can catch up to you if you don't put in the work and you don't really take the time to see what is needing balance or needs balancing in your life, because it can cause a whole bunch of problems if it's not, and we can see it in the world today. It's reflecting right now as I speak. Obviously there's a whole bunch of shit that's going on, but that's a whole nother conversation for later. But it's just, we need to start balancing ourselves, being aware of what's unbalanced, so that way when we balance ourselves, it's going to start reflecting on the outside. So that's all I wanted to say. My gratitude for watching in. Peace in and out. My full love to all those who are watching. My highest vibrations, and peace in and out.